Hi there folks, welcome to another episode of FreeSpeed by TriLife. Today we're going to have a look at a couple of basic bike skills, things like how to get up and off a pavement, how to shift your weight on the bike, how to go through a corner. Often little skills like that can prove to be quite crucial when out on a ride for things like safety, avoiding cars, avoiding accidents with other people, and just making your ride a lot easier. Being able to get over a pavement and get onto the other side of the road is often a skill that a lot of people don't know how to do and can be quite useful. So stay tuned and pay attention. The first one is getting on and off the sidewalk. What you want to do is approach the sidewalk nice and straight and pop your front wheel up into the air, lift it over the pavement, and your rear wheel will follow. What you want to make sure is that you approach it nice and square and straight like this. And what you want to avoid doing is approaching it at an angle, because what's going to happen is your rear wheel is going to slide out and you might unfortunately land on the floor. The second tip is how to take a corner correctly. What you want to do is, as you approach the corner, keep your outside leg pointing down. What this is going to do is going to shift your center of gravity towards the inside of the bike, and it's going to keep you nice and stable and nice and upright. What you want to avoid doing is entering the corner with your inside leg facing down. This is not only dangerous as your pedal is extremely close to the ground, but it also shifts your center of gravity the wrong direction. Alright, so the next tip is looking at shifting your weight on the bike. Shifting your weight is extremely important, especially when mountain biking. It helps you balance, it helps you stay upright. You'll notice that as soon as the ground changes level underneath you, it's extremely important to keep your center of gravity in the same place. It's going to keep you going in the straight line and also upright. So as you can see here, as the ground underneath the bike becomes unlevel, you need to shift your weight to adjust your center of gravity back towards the center. Watch carefully as Cornet leans off the back of the bike, shifting his center of gravity towards the middle of the bike, helping him stay upright and balanced. Our fourth and final skill is balancing on the spot. It's an extremely useful skill to master when coming up towards a red traffic light or a stop street with oncoming cars. Watch how Cornet finds the sweet spot of balancing, using the crank to rock forward and the front brake to rock backwards. As he rocks backwards and forwards, he finds a sweet spot that he's able to balance with. It really comes down to how you feel on the bike and a lot of practice. Eventually it's like riding a bicycle. Once you know how to do it, you'll never forget. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's a couple of skills that's going to help you out in your day-to-day riding. It's going to keep you safe, it's going to keep you up in a straight line and keep you on your bike. It's the most important thing. It'll also help you just keeping the fluidity of your ride. You know, little things like pavements and sudden lane changes by cars aren't going to hamper your ride anymore. So I hope you learned something, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the next coming episodes of FreeSpeed by TriLife. Have a good week. Cheers.